Bueno, amigos, estamos con una figura muy conocida en el mundo de las artes marciales mixtas, Pico, un muchacho que para muchos tiene material de campeón en Bellator y que va este 1 de octubre a una pelea importante contra Jeremy Kennedy. Aaron, gracias por estos minutos, gracias por este tiempo. Cuéntame cómo ha sido la preparación para esta pelea.
Sí, muchas gracias, todo bien. Mi español es no bueno, pero lo entiendo mejor. Pero estoy listo para mi pelea en Jeremy Kennedy. Es muy importante entrevista en español porque yo amo mucho español. So, sí. Listo.
¿Qué nos puedes decir de Jeremy Kennedy? What can you say about Jeremy Kennedy? He's fought in PFL, Bellator, UFC. It's a guy with a ton of experience. What can you say about him?
Claro, es un gran peleador, es más peleas para mí, inteligente, entrenadores, está bien, pero yo tengo fuerte, I'm strong, mi entrenador es bien. Es muy importante, escucha a mi entrenador, tranquilo, enfocado. Es una buena noche para mi team. My team. It's going to be a good night for my team. If I listen, if I stay focused, I go forward and use my game plan.
You train in Jacksonville Gym. It's a renowned gym, one of the best in MMA. What it means to you to have these two masters by your side, guiding you in the fighting game?
Sí, yo quiero mucho a mis entrenadores porque their life is solamente MMA. A lot of times they're with me, they can be with their family, pero they're helping me get ready for my fight. So, muchas gracias, Brandon, Greg Jackson. Yo amo mucho, sí.
You were the kid that everybody thought is going to take the MMA world by storm. But you at the beginning have a record 4-3, if I don't mistake, or 3-4 in your seventh first fight.
Yeah.
I remember you in an interview saying, I was a 20-year-old kid with a lot of pressure. Can you describe how were those times when you get into the game?
Yes, it was a lot of pressure for me, pero yo joven en mi carrera, yo pienso, I don't know this, I don't know that. But when I meet Greg and Brandon and all my coaches, every day I start to get better and better. And now I'm a man. I'm 26 and a lot of experience, so I'm ready.
So you have now a 6-win streak fight. What happened in these times? How you see the growing from fight to fight? What can you do? What are you seeing getting better at?
Yo pienso todo MMA, todos los días, mi boxeo, mi lucha, mi BJJ, every day, todos los días, mucho entrenamiento. Every day I think I'm getting better and better with my wrestling, my boxing, and MMA as a whole. And I love MMA. I love it, and I want to be the best at it.
You love MMA, but you were a champion, champion in boxing, Golden Gloves. Nobody can say a lot about this. You can, if you put your mind or your body into it, you could be a good boxer. Why did you choose MMA over boxing if you were a champion?
Porque mi lucha es bien. So yo pienso, bien boxeador, luchador también. MMA es perfecto para mí. I think when I was young, I was very good at boxing and wrestling. So I always say, I think I can be a very good MMA fighter. And but I think now I can be a world champion in boxing. I really think so.
Wow. So maybe, who knows? Maybe you are too young.
Maybe, maybe. I am young.
We see Anderson Silva, we see a lot of people fighting in boxing, you know.
Pero ahora solamente MMA. A veces un año, 2 años, yo lo entiendo boxeo. Pero we'll see.
In what time do you visualize yourself fighting for the title? If you win against Jeremy, what will happen next?
Yo ganaré mi pelea. Yo pienso mi otra pelea es por la campeón del mundo. Es mi sueño. Pero yo enfocado solamente a Jeremy Kennedy. Después mi pelea, hablamos con mi entrenador, Bellator, mi manager, and we'll see. I think after the fight, if I win, they are telling me that I'll fight for the world championship, but I'm just focused on Jeremy Kennedy. And I think now I'm ready to be a champion.
That will, what would it mean to you to be champion? Because so many people doubt at the beginning at first, this is not the guy that they told us it would be. But what would it be to say, really, now I'm the champion?
It would mean everything. It would mean everything. Ever since I was a kid, it was my dream to be a world champion in MMA. And with that being said, there's a lot of responsibility that comes with being a champion. And I think a lot of people aren't ready for this. One, I want to be a champion, and I train and I live a very disciplined life. And two, I think I have the right people around me to guide me in the direction to stay a champion. And this is the most important thing, because a lot of people don't have a good team around them, because there's a lot of distractions that come with being a champion, more money, more fame, more this. But I think I've gone through everything as a kid, and I've gone through the ups and downs in my career, and it's really made me calloused and aware of what's to come. And now I think I'm ready.
We know that you belong to one of the oldest families in California, and your ancestors were important people in those days. How do you feel, and how do you live? How do you embrace your roots, your Latin roots, till from the history till now?
Yeah, I think, well, I tried to say it in Spanish. Yo pienso, porque ahora yo hablo español, yo aprendiendo español, porque mi familia es mexicano, y yo amo mucho de mexicano cultura, mis amigos en California, todo hablo español. So yo pienso, un día yo hablo español, so yo practicar español todos los días con mi profesora Damaris, and I'm learning. But no, I love it. I love my culture, the Mexican culture. My family's Mexican. I'm also a Mexican citizen, so I think it's important that I speak Spanish, and I'm learning every single day. I take classes with my profesora Damaris, and I'm learning, and it's important. All my friends that I ride horses with in California all speak Spanish. They speak English too, but I think I used to always think one day I'm gonna speak Spanish, and it's my dream. So I'm learning, and I have a long way to go, but I'm excited about it.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you for this time, for this minute, and we hope that you will be the victor this October 1st in Long Beach. Take care.
Muchas gracias. Thank you, everybody.